I had such a good Boxing Day. It was very good. All wonderful things. Oh, shh. Hello, and welcome to episode 4 of Preethi Was Here. Okay, first, we'll go through my favorite. I mean, they're all favorites. But my favorite is this Buffy the Vampire Slayer DVD set. It's beautiful. So beautiful. Like, wow. So basically, this is every single season of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and that's perfect because in 2019 I was literally whining about how much I wanted to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but it wasn't on Netflix anymore, and it wasn't on Amazon Prime at the time, although it is now. But you know what? I don't have to depend on streaming services anymore because I own the whole set. It's amazing. And so basically, it opens up like this, and then on the front you've got these peeps, you know, the main characters, and then the back. Who are these people? No, I know them, I just don't remember the names. That's Faith. Cool people. I love them all. My favorite is Buffy and stuff. This is how the inside looks. There's just all the DVDs. This is season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5, season 6, and season 7. And it also comes with 2 extra items. One is issue 1 of the season 8 comic. I did read it, but I don't know, the Buffy comics just don't do it for me as well as, you know, this show. And it is a exclusive Buffy coloring page. I will never use this in my life. I just consider it exclusive art that comes with the DVD. Second is also a DVD set. I know, you're like, Preethi, are you even a reader? Boom! Doctor Who, but specifically the seasons of my favorite Doctors, 9 and 10, although the order that I love them is 10 and 9. Rose Tyler, 9th Doctor, 10th Doctor. My favorite Doctors in order are like 10, then 9, then 12, then 11, and then 13, I'm sorry to say, is my least favorite, but I've only watched 2 of her episodes so far, so maybe it just takes a while to get into her. Basically, I am not allowed to rewatch this until I catch up to the new season. So I'm like probably 2 seasons behind, and if the next one comes out this year, I'll be 3 seasons behind. So yeah, not allowed to touch this until then. I will say, I don't know if this is like a broken thing or if it's like supposed to be like that, but kind of like the DVDs just come out entirely. It's like just a DVD booklet. I don't know. This is like the second copy I received because the first one was like actually damaged, and I was like, you know what, it's fine. If this is what I get for like 30 bucks, that's chill. I will happily do it. And it is cool anyways. I like it. And it's purple, my favorite color. I have so many good things to rewatch for 2021 now. Finally, we have a book, which I did not buy. I asked my mom to buy it for me because I'm shameless, and I had already spent like way over my December budget, and she's so kind and she got this for me for Boxing Day. I've been reading good war books lately, and by lately I mean within the past 2 years, but one of them was by Julie Berry, The Lovely War, and then the other one was by Elizabeth Wine. She wrote the Verity series. I can never remember it all. It takes me like 5 minutes to remember the name. Codename Verity. I haven't read that, but I have read the Enigma game, which is amazing. Both of those books are really good, and if you liked them, you will probably also like Traitor. Also a book about war. It's about 2 boys who are kind of like on the run from the war for like different reasons, and I didn't realize it for like half the book, but this is actually told like in like back and forth between, yes, both those boys' stories, but also their the time period. It's like 4 years apart for each of them, where we like see their stories, and then we actually see them meet up pretty early on, and then we only get the backstory later, and it's actually really cool. It was a very enjoyable read. I swear I've had such a good year for books lately, and I know it's like very early in January, but like literally the first 5 books of January were like 5-star reads, and I'm like, wow, what did I do to deserve this? This is the cover of Traitor. If this cover appeals to you, you will probably enjoy what's inside too. It's just very, very wonderful, and I enjoyed it very much. So yay, that's like 3 beautiful things for Boxing Day, and they all ended up wonderful. Like, that's awesome. I feel like usually I'll get something and then just end up with some mediocre books, but nah, man, I loved everything I got. So voila, these are my Boxing Day gifts to myself, and they're all wonderful. And I'm off to go and watch E Discovery of Witches. Ta-ta.